Hello everyone, welcome back to the Salesforce Shinobi. My name is Rajul Vishwakarma and today we will discuss about strings. So it is the one of the most important topic inside our JavaScript. So what is string? String is nothing but it is a combination of characters, or in JavaScript strings we can do nothing but we can storing and manipulating the those characters, or we can simply can say that the text. So there are four ways to create a string inside our JavaScript. First one is the using the double quotes, second one is using single quotes, third one using the template literals. So this is the new way to create a string inside our JavaScript they have recently introduced. And fourth way is using the object. So you can create a string object, okay, but Salesforce tell that do not create a object of any string because it will slow down the execution process. Okay, that's it. Now we will discuss about the some of the important methods which is provided by the string class. And so I have figured out some few methods which we have necessary in day to day coding life. So we will discuss about that. So these methods are like length. So length is not a method but it is a property. So if you want a length of any particular string, you can use this. Slice is the method which will give you the part of a string. Okay, it will take up two parameters. First one is start, second one is the end. So from where you have to start and from where you have to end. So you have to put these index parameters. Okay, now we will discuss about the we will also discuss about the substring. It is similar to this slice, but it will not take a negative parameters. And same, we are having a substr, then we are having replace to uppercase to lowercase, concat, trim, pad start, pad end, and split. And we are having other methods also which will use for the search. So if you want to search any particular string or any particular character inside our string, so you can use these methods. So these are called index of, last index of, search, includes, start with, end with. So these are the methods. Let's jump to the demo, guys, where you will understand all these methods in details. Okay, so where you will get the better understanding. Okay, so I have already opened my console where we will just, so let's start, guys. First we will create a, like, using single quotes. So x is equal to Salesforce. If you see here, I have created a string. Y is equal to, using double quotes, Salesforce. Now using the template literals, so if you use str is equal to matrix, okay, Salesforce Shinobi. Okay, so one of the interesting thing inside in these template literal is this. Suppose we have to print our, we have to create a one variable like name. Okay, and name is the, okay, now we are using this template literal. Str is equal to my name is now using this we can print the variable value here. Okay, without using anything, like we have to use this dollar sign and curly braces. Inside that we have to put the variable name. So when we print it, so it automatically replace the variable with the original value. So how is this cool, right? We don't have to require any concatenation or anything else. Just simply we have to give the name of the variable, and if we change the variable name anywhere, it will change the variable in that string also. It will change the value in that string also. That's cool, right? So what So what is this process is called? So it is called the string interpolation or template interpolation. Okay. Now we will jump to the method, guys, because we are having a various method to discuss. First, let's create a one string in which we can perform all the operations. So car, bus, truck. Okay. Now first is the, if we want to require the length of this string, how can we get it? So here we are having str dot length property. So here I got the length of the above string. Okay. Now if I want to take out the bus from that string, how can we do that? Okay. So it's a very simple way. Slice, we can use the slice method, in which I will give you I will give true parameters, start and ending point. Okay. Now enter. So I got the bus here. Wow, it's cool, right? So now it will also take a negative parameters, right? How can see? So if I put the 9, 6, if you see. So one thing I would like to tell you here, if you give the positive parameter, right, so it will start from the left to right, but if you will give the negative parameter, then it will start from right to left. So got it, guys? So remember this. Now we will discuss about the another method, substring. Okay. So substring is nothing but it is the similar to the slice, but it will not take the it will not take the negative indexes. How? 4, 7 bus, but if I try to give some negative parameter, right, 4 minus 7, so it will give nothing. Okay, I didn't get anything, right? So that's like it. Now we will discuss about another method. We will discover another method. This is the substr. Okay, str dot substr. Okay. So what is this new in this methods? Okay. So first parameter will be the starting point, and the second parameter is the length of the string. Means how what is the length of the string you have required. Okay. So suppose 3, and we got the bus. Now we will discuss about the another method. So we are having the replace. So suppose we are having this this string. If you want to replace this bus, how can we replace this? So if you see here, str dot replace, and first is the string which we want to replace, and the second string is the which we have to put in that place. Okay. So bus, if you see here, it will replace the bus. Suppose what happened if we are having a string which we are having the same type of string or multiple occurrences. Okay, car, bus, comma, bus, comma, truck, bus, bus. So what happen if I use the str or replace and bus? Whatever. So it will replace the first occurrence only. Okay, but if I want to replace all the occurrences, okay, of bus, so how can we do this? We can use the another method, is the replace all. Okay. So if you see here, it will replace all the occurrences of the bus which is present inside the string. Okay. That's the cool, right? Now we are having the another method, the to uppercase. So if we want to do the all the case, means all the letters in uppercase, how can we do that? So simple, we can use the to uppercase method. and if you see, all the string characters are in uppercase. If we want to do the in lower case, so how can we do this? To lowercase, okay. Yeah, so all the characters present inside are a string in lowercase. Okay, got it. So where we have used this means where it is required. Suppose if you are comparing the two strings and those are not same, means the meaning is same, but those are not written in the same way. So if you want to compare those words, so you can use this to uppercase or to lowercase. Okay, so it will give you the accurate result. Okay, got it. So that's the thing. Now we will discuss about the concat. So to concatenate a string, we are having one another way also. With this is the plus. So where we can concatenate two string. Okay. So now we will discuss about the, suppose this new concatenation method. So if I concatenate new word, new string, so you can like boat. You have to simply write whatever the additional string you want to add inside this in the existing string. So you can use this concatenation method. Okay, and suppose we are having a one string. Now we will discuss about the another method. Suppose we are having the string with like this. So we are having the space before this string and after this string, and we want to remove these spaces. How can we do this? So for that we are having a one method, trim. We can use this trim method and we can remove the additional spaces from our string. Okay, suppose if we want to remove only the additional spaces from our starting point, so how can we do this? So we are having the this method trim dot start. Okay, so it will remove the spaces from starting point only. Okay, and if we want to remove the spaces from the end part, so how can we do this? So we are having the another method, and if you see, it will remove the spaces from the end part. Okay, so is this way, if there is any additional spaces that you want to remove from your string, so you can use this trim method. Okay, now we will discuss about the another methods. So we are having the suppose. Okay, so suppose you want to hide your credit card number, okay, from a user. So how can you do this? So here, if you, we are having the card number, okay, and 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5, okay, 6 7. So this is the card number. Okay, now you want to you don't want to show this card number to the user. So how can you do this? Okay, so for that we are having a one pre-existing method. Okay, so how can we do this? Like let last 4 is equal to card number dot slice. Okay, so if you see last 4 dot pad, so we are having the this method. Okay, 16 comma so if you see the user will get the means like text like this. Okay, so to show the number of means like to show the padding or to show some particular amount of character in your string, So you can use the pad string, and by the help of this you can hide the numbers. Okay, we can say that. Okay, so pad string is nothing to provide, means to provide a padding in means like in front of the in front of the string or in after the string. So you can use this pad start, and there's one more method, pad end. Okay, and one second. Just like that. So so it will take a two parameters. First parameter is the length of the total string, and the second parameter that you which you want to show to the user. Okay, so that's it. Now we will discuss about another method, is the split method. So suppose you want to split a string on particular on the basis of some particular character. Okay, so here suppose we can split, I want to split this string on the basis of comma. How can we do this? So we are having the arr array is equal to str dot split. So we are having this split methods. So by the help of this split method, so here we have to give one parameter, means like on the basis of which character we want to split the string. So if you see here, on the basis of this comma, I am splitting the string. Okay, so now this is the array. So this is an array format. If we want to print arr, if you see here, I got the one value. So it will work as an array because we are split this string into array. Okay, now we will discuss about some more methods, search methods. So first one we will discuss about the index of. So what is index of will do? Okay, if I want the index of truck, okay, str dot index of, how can I get it? So yeah, I will, if you see, I got this string. So from where truck is start, so it will give you the starting point of a particular string. Okay, and now I want a last index of, suppose I am having a string in which here if you see here, we are having a multiple occurrences of bus. Okay, and if I do the index of bus, then what I will get? I will get 4 because it will give the first index, right? First index of bus. Okay, but now what is like if I required the, what is the last index of bus? Okay, so means what is the last index of bus, last occurrence of bus? Okay, how can I get it? So we are having another method, last index of. Okay, one second. See, I got it. Okay, so 23 is the place where the last occurrence of bus. Okay, so now we have discussed about the two methods, index of and last index of. Now we will discuss about search. Okay, so if you see str dot search. Okay, if I want to search car. Okay, okay, so why? Because it is a case sensitive, so I didn't get correcting, I got this. So if I put this, if I search for a car, so search is the method, it will search the car, means it will search a particular string inside a given string. Okay, so if you see here car, so we have got the car and we got the index value is 0. Okay, so if you see here, we are having index of and the search, both are working in the same manner, right? But no, but there is a difference. The index of will take a second parameters also. How? See, I will show you. If I use the index of, and if I want to search after 10, so it will give you from where you want to search. Okay, so if I give you 10, so now if you see here, we will get the bus index from here, so it will search after the 10th index. Okay, so there is a difference between the index of and search. Now we will discuss about our another method, is the includes. Okay, so these methods were useful, like if you want to check some logic, like if this includes or not. If this suppose if you want to search some variable, or we can say that if you want to search a particular string, if it is present in this string, then you have to run this logic, otherwise you can move to another way, means you can run another logic, right? So okay, so str dot includes, if I will write a car, so yeah, car is present inside our string. Okay, so if suppose car, so that is not present inside our string, right? So in that manner, if you want to run a logic on the basis of this, means on the basis of like if the particular string is present or not on that the given string, then on the base you can use these methods, includes or includes method. Okay, because it will give you a result in a true or false manner in boolean values. Now we will discuss about the another method. Now we are having starts with and end with. Okay, sta start with, if you see here, so yes, the given string is starting with the car, right? And what happened if I use this car? No, so like, so I told you like in conditional logic you can use these methods and you will get the answers in the format of boolean value. So it would be helpful to run your logic. Okay, so again we are having a same method like end with. Okay, ends with, so it is not ends with car. Okay, but if I put bus here, true. So yeah, because the given string is ending with bus. So these are the some useful methods which we will use in upcoming LWC programming, LWC components. So make sure that you will learn these methods and you will understand these methods carefully. Okay, so that's it about this about the demo, guys. Now we will go to this slides. So I have provided some interview month here. So JavaScript counts, so JavaScript strings counts position from 0. Okay, so strings always start with the 0 position. Okay, and there is a one more thing that you have to remember here. All string methods return a new string, so it is not performing the logic inside our existing string. They always give you the new string, so each functions will return a new string. Okay, it makes look like a array, but they are not. So strings is just look like a array, but always remember that string is not a array. Okay, if you want to work with a string as an array, you can so like you want to work with the array, so you can simply convert that string into an array and then you can work. Okay, and I have told you like we have used the template literal, and in that template literal we are using one variable, and the template literal is automatically replacing that variable with values. So the process is called the string interpolation. Okay, so that's it about this video, guys. We will meet you in the next video. Thank you for your time. Thank you.